Khabib started training seriously at just the age of 6 years old. At the time, he was living with 15 of his cousins and brothers as well as his mom and dad. Abdulmanap, Khabib's late father, had sold 4 bulls to turn the ground floor of their 2-story home into a gym. Khabib described his early training as 24/7 year-round training camp, a lot like the military. Living in Dagestan, there was not much to do but fight. It's essential to know how to fight, as Dagestan is known for its high level of violence. Abdulmanap said Khabib was a hooligan as a child because he always got into street fights and was very hyperactive. Khabib also recalled in his documentary that he lost 6 of his friends from drowning in the rivers. This is definitely not your average childhood, but we can understand why Khabib is tough as nails. Khabib's wife is a popular Google search. However, this picture always seems to show up. She is a celebrity from Russia and they do not have any association whatsoever, confirmed by Khabib himself. There is also this picture which I thought was real at first, but then this picture with Ali Abdelaziz confirms this is false. I guess she is just a big fan, but it's okay, we understand. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to know much about her because Khabib's family is a closed subject. This is what we do know. Khabib's wife Patimat is a distant relative. This is not unusual as Khabib's hometown Sildi is a very small village with a population of just over 200. Everyone is pretty much related in some way. They met as children and sat beside each other at school. In 2013, a year after his UFC debut, Khabib returned home and according to his father, Patimat was chosen to wed the eagle out of 6 other women. They had a huge wedding with more than 3,000 people. The invitation literally said anyone is invited. The venue capacity was 1,200, so guests had to switch 3 times to let everyone in. Khabib has 2 sons and 1 daughter, the daughter being the oldest, born in 2015, then his first son was born in December of 2017, the day of his fight against Barboza. Then he had another boy in December 2019. In 2018, before his last son was born, Khabib said that he 100% wants his son to be a good person after being asked by Ariel Helwani if his son will fight like him. He will definitely make him train and learn how to wrestle because he must learn how to protect himself. If he wants to compete in MMA like his father, Khabib will support him. He indicated that his son has champion blood and has huge inspirations around him. Khabib, now retired, actually almost retired in 2014, which was the start of his 2-year layoff from fighting. He suffered torn ligaments in his knee and a broken rib a year after, just before his fight with Tony. He wanted to end his career and was considering a job as a bouncer at a nightclub to provide for his family. His father convinced him to train again by telling him, "Giving up is the easy way. Fans, friends, teammates, me, everyone is waiting for your title fight." If given the okay by his father to retire, Khabib said 100% he would have done it. It is no question and no debate that parents come first before fighting for Khabib. As tradition in Dagestan, the youngest son in the family has to live with their parents. In 2018, Khabib revealed he was living with his parents along with his wife and kids. He said it's shocking to America but totally normal from where he's from. This makes him a better person. In 2019, his father revealed that they were building their own house, but at the time they were living in a multi-story building, with his father on the 2nd floor and Khabib on the 7th. Apparently, the 7th story has a compartment with 3 doors to the apartment, which is needed because children go up there and leave pictures for him. I'm guessing everyone knows where this place is located because fans wait for him outside and run after him for pictures. How famous is Khabib really? He always says he's just a normal guy from the mountains. However, Forbes named Khabib the most famous Russian athlete and celebrity under 40 twice in a row now. Khabib is the most followed person in Russia with over 25 million on Instagram as of today. That's quite a lot for a normal guy from the mountains. Although Khabib is a global superstar, Khabib does not have the slightest interest in fame. However, he knows that this comes with being the champion of the world. Advised by coach Javier Mendez, if he doesn't want to be popular anymore, then he has to lose. Khabib likes to use his voice to express the importance of education. Khabib himself is a very educated man. In an article by Russian Beyond, Khabib graduated from the Makhachkala Finance and Economics College and is now a 4th-year student at the Plekhanov Russian University of Economics. We've heard Khabib's English progress through the years, and it's fascinating how fast he picked up. Well, is it a surprise that the champ can also speak other languages? He knows Kumyk, Avar, Russian, Turkish, and can read Arabic. Other than training, you can find Khabib watching football. Khabib is a huge Real Madrid fan and is actually good friends with Ronaldo. Nowadays, you can see Khabib at games, even scoring some of the best seats. Another fact I found interesting was Khabib is an animal lover. Despite fighting bears, he's been called out by PETA, but Khabib wants the world to know that he loves watching animals and is against hunting. Initially, Khabib didn't start training at AKA when he came to America. He started in New Jersey at K Dojo Warrior Tribe. There had been some conflict while preparing for his second UFC fight. No details of this conflict, but it caused Khabib to leave. His coach at the time connected Khabib to AKA as it was suggested by King Mo previously. Then Khabib was on his way to San Jose and the rest was history. Daniel Cormier said Khabib did not know English at all. He would wear button-up shirts to training and sit in the corner by himself. But he was open to learning, which is why everyone embraced him. Javier knew from the beginning that Khabib was special. He was dominant and always went hard, which his teammates can attest to. It was Khabib's father's plan for him to become the champion of the world, but the final game plan after retirement would be to coach the next generation of fighters. In 2017, Khabib's father revealed that he wanted Khabib to retire soon so he can still be quote-unquote a healthy thinking person. His father believed a career between 24 to 30 years old was enough. Well, Khabib retired at 32 and will be fulfilling his father's plan as a coach. Khabib and his father opened an MMA gym last year in Makachkala to train the younger generation and future MMA fighters. Well, Khabib is going to be a great coach, as he already has a coaching nature to him. You can catch Khabib cornering his teammates and is always willing to lend a helping hand. And there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks, guys.